Today I'm going to share with you how I prepare my chicken that I eat very often throughout the week. This is a really easy way to prep some really good lean protein that you can use in many ways. If you don't want to just eat plain chicken breast, you can use it for making chicken tacos. You can make a chicken salad. You can make just chicken and rice. But this is a really easy way to be able to prepare a lot in one sitting, and then you can store it in your fridge. And I'm going to share with you the secret here is using this sous vide. And it allows you to be able to prepare a lot all at one time. And then the amazing thing about preparing it with a sous vide is that the chicken is never dried out. You always know it's completely cooked through. And then it stays good for many days. Like, I will throw my cooked sous vide chicken in the fridge and I'm still eating it 2, 3, 4 days after I've prepared it. So it's really efficient and good. So that's why I wanted to show you how you can prepare it. So I buy my chicken breast just from Costco. I get the big pack. And these chicken breasts are usually pretty big and sometimes quite thick, but there's about 6 here, and you can see that I'm just laying them out here on paper towels because they can be kind of juicy, and I want to absorb some of the moisture before I start to season them. And these are pretty big. But we will get these all laid out. And if I wanted to try to be fast, I could avoid this next step that I'm going to take, but I don't want to have to pick off any of this cartilage. You can see that there's these pieces of fat here. So before I season them, I'm just going to take the time to remove these fatty pieces, so that when they're done, I just know I have all chicken and I don't have to pick any of this nasty stuff off. It's just one extra step, but I think it's worth doing in your prep. I like getting the Costco chicken breast just because they are so big and it makes a lot. And chicken, honestly, is my favorite source of lean protein to eat just because I think it tastes good. Love it cooked in the sous vide. It's quick, it's easy. And if I know I've got to go somewhere, I have a busy day, it's easy to just measure out some chicken that I've cooked and have it with me. And I've been known to just even throw the plain chicken in a Tupperware and eat that when I'm out and about. And I feel good because I know I've got my protein in. Going to feel my best. It's satiating. It fills you up. You're not going to be hungry. And more than anything, you're fueling your body with the types of food that is healthy, and combined with a good fitness and exercise routine, lifting weights, you're going to be able to fuel those workouts so that you can grow some good lean muscle mass. And that's why we eat this chicken. Why I prioritize it weekly. Can only imagine all the chickens that have died for me in me reaching my fitness and physique goals. We're just about done here. I can really tell the paper towels have absorbed quite a bit of liquid off of these chicken breasts. This is looking pretty good here. A little bit left. It helps to have a sharp knife. Okay. Now, when it comes to seasoning your chicken, you want to season it good. Don't skimp on your seasoning. My very, very favorite seasoning, I should probably tap these off a little bit because I want the seasonings to stick. So we'll get this as dry as possible. But when it comes to seasoning, you want to go with seasonings that are very low in calories. My very favorite brand is by Feast Mode, and they usually have 0 calories in it, but they're really flavorful. They're really good. I enjoy these, and they have so many varieties of seasonings. They have sweet ones, they have savory. Some of my favorite for cooking my sous vide chicken is this one called Caribbean Mango Habanero. I really like this Hawaiian barbecue. This is not a Feast Mode, this is a Traeger seasoning, but this is a really good one. It's a garlic chili pepper rub. And let's season these, let me show you. Not gonna chintz on the seasoning here. This is what gives us the flavor. I'm gonna coat both sides. And I like variety, so let's go ahead and use all 3 spices today. And once they're seasoned, I'm going to use my gallon Ziploc bags. So I will put 3 chicken breasts in each bag, and you usually want to put the thicker side at the bottom. So I'm going to put these in here. Let's point that down. Thickest side on the bottom. And when I seal up the Ziploc, I'm going to try to get out all the air, because as I submerge them in the sous vide, I want all the air to be out. This. It's gonna spill. Save that for later. All right, to show you what this sous vide is, this is a very interesting concept because in many ways it kind of looks like I'm boiling my meat, but I'm not. So this is a thermometer. It comes apart. It's just attached here with this little lever. And what I've done is I set the temperature to 150. And then I plug it in. It's attached to this pot that's about 3/4 of the way full of water. It heats it up. It's been heating up, so it's already at 150 degrees. But then I'm going to put my prepared chicken into the water bath. It's completely sealed. Just try to make sure all that moisture, or the air, is out of the bag. And I am going to drape the bags just over the side. Tell there's still a little bit of air in there. And then I have my lid that I just prop on the top. Now, for these chicken breasts, you want to cook your chicken in the sous vide for at least an hour, a minimum of an hour. But if they're bigger, like the ones that I have, you probably want to do more, like 90 minutes, just to make sure that they're cooked all the way through. The magic behind the sous vide is that you don't have to worry about your chicken not being entirely cooked. I know when I cook my chicken just in a skillet, I'm always worried about undercooking it. And so then I cook it long enough and then I overcook it and it's chewy and I don't enjoy it. And then it just continues to dry out in my fridge and I don't want to eat it anymore. I get so thirsty trying to eat dried out chicken. And with this, it just stays moist and you know it's cooked all the way through. As soon as it's done cooking, I'm going to then sear it in a pan on my stove just to kind of lock in all the flavor and the moisture. And I will share that with you when the time comes. Okay, my chicken is all finished. It's been cooking for the last 90 minutes. So I'm going to take it out. And you could actually eat it right now, finished. It's done, it's cooked. But I like finishing it off by searing it in a pan on the stove. It just locks in the moisture, the flavor. I like the outside being a little bit more brown. So just take these over here. I've got my pan on medium-high heat. And I'm gonna spray it so the chicken doesn't stick. So it's just a couple minutes. That's why we turn the heat up pretty high. Just kind of brown the outside. Chicken's completely finished cooking. there you have it. Chicken for the entire week if you want it.